Man, come on, man. Look.
Free throw no good for Junior. Poked away and stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
He hits both from the stripe. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
That's a great question, Kevin. There are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 6 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Johnson from outside, and it's Chicago with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And stolen by Junior. And he drives in, and Junior throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Castle, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Pass to Suggs. Wembanyama sets a screen for Suggs. Looking to end the run. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Williams passes to Osborne. Yep, it counts. Junior's got 14 points for the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Osborne. Driving inside. That one goes in.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And here's Junior. He's got 14. Pass to Giddey. From deep. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, Sohan. Johnson left side. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded closer. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Castle. Suggs looking around. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Sohan missing. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Junior. Pass to Giddey. Williams kicks to Junior. And a miss there on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the Spurs with possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Johnson outside for the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
And it's Junior missing. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Suggs. Rebound by Williams.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Now Suggs after the missed three from Osborne. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup. That's 10 points for Keldon Johnson.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Junior with it. 14 points for him. It's good. Junior's got 16 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Johnson. It's a 14-point game. From outside, off the mark. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Suggs. Williams kicks to Junior. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 19 points for Junior.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Phil Dosunmu is checked in for Buzelis. Spurs also with the sub. Vassell's checked in. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. It's good from long range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against Milwaukee, was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Junior, following the bucket by the Spurs. Rebounded by Castle.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Castle. Pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Chicago leading by 12. Now Junior takes a three. Good on the triple. Junior's got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Williams, that's for two. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Suggs passes to Wembanyama. Now Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Osborne. 13 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, yeah, they're not helping things.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Spurs trail by 17. Suggs up top. He's guarded by Osborne. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jump shot. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Castle. Suggs passes to Sohan. Wembanyama down low. He's against Smith. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Osborne. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 28 points for the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Pass to Junior. From downtown, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Sohan. And that one released in time, but no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bulls out front, leading by 17. Stay with us as we get glad. Going with an almost entirely new group. Checked in for Grant Williams. Person comes in for Bruce Ellis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Terry. And Junior subbed in for White. Here's Osborne. Good on the shot. Junior's got 30.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Shaw is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Gilliard in at the 3 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
To the inside. And it's Junior missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now, Junior. He has 30. Step back and squared up. Junior's got 32 points in the game.
Right, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Here is Shaw. Fended by Osborne. Shaw, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now, here's Vassell. He has 5. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ellis comes in for Dosunmu. Here's Osborne. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Rebound by Sohan.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Back to Suggs. Wembanyama against Smith. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Giddey. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here is Suggs. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Osborne. And it's off from 3-point range. Spurs trail by 15. Suggs passes to Johnson. Shoots the 3. And it's Sohan missing. Bull shooting in the second quarter, right around 48%. Junior kicks to Smith. Pass to Junior. Smith with a screen on Wembanyama. Osborne makes it off the glass. Junior's got 37.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Spurs shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drumline.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look. And what about you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule? Or did you take the one game at a time approach?
Well, I know Shaq.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the San Antonio Spurs.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, thanks for spending half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Junior really making a difference here.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Jalen Smith. Who's Ellis out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Junior. And it's Giddey in at the two-spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
And Junior throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Spurs shooting reasonably well, 45%. Johnson outside. Pass to Castle. It's up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And it's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Junior the pass to Giddey. And here's Junior. He's covered by Suggs. Clock at 6. Here's Osborne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. And the 3 off target.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Osborne. Off target from three-point range.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Osborne. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Suggs has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Suggs. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team. You understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And he can't hit the second. And stolen by Giddey. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Sohan. Knocks down the three ball. Sohan's got 6 points in the quarter.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Williams dishes to Junior. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Junior's got 48.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And there's Suggs on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Williams scanning the floor. Smith for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The Bulls leading by 22. Junior with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Bulls basketball.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Just 3 to shoot. Junior kicks to Giddey. A 3-pointer off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Chicago shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Junior the pass to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. Buzelis, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Suggs with the ball. Now Smith defending. A 3 from Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Osborne. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 15. To the left wing. Wembanyama sets a screen for Suggs.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Well, here the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for you.
Parker with 5 points in the game. Pass to Tillman. Parker outside. Lob pass, Vassell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assisted.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
San Antonio foul.
Bulls have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
He hits the second from the line. The Spurs shooting 47% from the field in the third. Pass to Tillman. Back to Vassell. Now Suggs. And they pick up 2. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Over to the left wing. And the Bulls with another miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78%. Conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Parker's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs shooting reasonably well, 45%. And stolen by Junior. Terry outside. In the corner, it's Junior. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. Junior's got 54 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Vassell sets a screen for Suggs. Now Parker, 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Junior. He's covered closely. Sinks that one from the post. 56 points for Junior. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gilliard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Chicago shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Dosunmu with it. From deep, Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Suggs. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Tillman's shot is off. Now here's Junior. The shot. And good, and he takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Shaw, and it's Parker in at the power forward position.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Junior kicks to White. And here's Junior. Jacks up a three. Tillman grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Gilliard. Pass to Tillman. Vassell outside. Parker finds Vassell. The three ball. They get it back. Parker outside. Here is Shaw. Nailed from three-point land.
Keep shooting.
Shaw's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Vassell with it. Pass to Shaw. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Lob pass. Vassell hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Junior the pass to Dosunmu. Now Junior fires for three. Connects from three-point range.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Here's Gilliard. Parker outside. Pass to Shaw. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Tillman. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Osborne. Shaw with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Vassell wide open. Drills it from outside. Vassell's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now here's Junior. Not a lot of room.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Parker outside. Here's Constantine. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Junior missing. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Pass to Parker. Now Vassell, light covering. Here's Gilliard. Here's Tillman. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Parker's checked in for Williams. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Wembanyama, a screen on White. Here's Tillman. Pass to Gilliard. Unloads. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
From past the arc. And it's Junior missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Oh, here the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Once again, Chicago Bulls.
Wembanyama finds Johnson. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Sohan. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's the three. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Suggs, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Here's Osborne, and good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Suggs finds Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. San Antonio getting another chance here, and it's good. 2 points. 21 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Suggs. Levine inside the three-point line. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to Castle. And here's Johnson outside, in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. And here's Junior. On target from 13 feet.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Sohan finds Wembanyama. Over Parker. Wembanyama, no good. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
But 3 doesn't go for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Junior with it. No good on the 3. Johnson outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is fun to see. Johnson getting to his spots on the floor and just going to work.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Suggs, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, Junior. So he gets them both. So it's San Antonio now. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Another game, another win. Good win. Work tomorrow. Let's keep it going. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
MP about to tear the roof off.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today. As a reminder, check out for our water bottle promotion. Every fan will receive a Mavericks logo water bottle.
Remember, Bad fans, our next home game will be Rabbit Towel Day, which means every fan in the city will get their very own Dallas Mavericks towel. Help cheer up the squad to be the sixth man of the day.
And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game with the family and get a free Masked Man bobblehead.
Remember, Bad fans, we still have tickets available for future home games. All you have to do.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on Tuesday? Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Junior. Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, they've got Chris Middleton, Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4. And the focus of both of these teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
Well, PA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And this team's goal was to compete on the road, and so far, so good. MP is looking for another good road performance tonight. And we all know in the NBA, it's hard winning on opposing courts.
And it's Junior missing. Middleton with it. 27 points his last game. They get it back. Here's Lively. Misses from short range. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Bulls. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Junior left side. Williams from long range. And he buries his first look.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Over to the wing. Pass to Irving. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Now here is Junior. The D's right on him. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And Irving gets it to go.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Osborne. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardy. No one near him. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Buzelis. After the basket by Dallas. No good on the triple. Oh, stolen by Junior. Pass to Giddey. Back to Junior. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Junior's got 7 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Hardy, covered by Junior. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 9.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Hardy, pass to Middleton. Outside Irving. Got a hand on it.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Here's Junior. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, BA. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
So hits one and misses one at the line. It's deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Junior outside. And he lays it up and in. Junior's got 13.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Irving, the pass to Hardy. Ooh, good D by Junior.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
It's Giddey on the wing. Junior, a screen on Irving. Giddey passes to Junior. And it falls all over the rim and in. 15 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
4-3. Hardy grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Well, a bit reckless right now.
Mavericks trail by 9. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Junior, he's out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey, then it's Williams, and it's Terry in at the 4-man position.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And we're going to connect now with Shams Charania, always with a pulse on the league. He's got a story out of Northern California. All right, Shams, what's the latest on the Warriors?
Hey, Brian. They're very excited to welcome Mark Williams into their lineup. He's a 7-footer who can clean up the glass and get you buckets. He'll certainly help shore up their game down low.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. On for 3. Chicago with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And it's Monk missing. Chicago leading by 11. Junior outside. Back to Giddey. And here's Junior outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Washington outside. Drops in the 3. Washington's got his 2nd basket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing.
Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Holiday. Back to Monk. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Oh, got that one up quick. Junior's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Washington, a good look. The wide open shot is on the money. Washington's gotten his third basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Connects from downtown.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Monk passes to Holiday. Richards with a screen. Beyond the arc. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got 5 now.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Terry, the pass to Junior. Great look there, but off target.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
So for Dallas, Fontecchio's checked in for Prosper, and Clarkson subbed in for Holiday. And the Bulls also making a change. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that.
Chicago up 14 as we wrap up the quarter, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Chicago Bulls.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Looking at the Bulls, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Look who's coming out on the scoreboard. It's time to get ready for your
Trail by 14. They've got Derek Lively. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Prosper in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The jump hook. Middleton, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love I've seen those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving.
Chicago leading by 14. On the wing, Junior. The three. And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 15 points.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Picked by Smith. From deep, Junior. Another three for Chicago.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Middleton outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Irving. There's the drive. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Junior passes to Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. 10 points for him.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Irving against Giddey. It's blocked.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Junior outside. For 3. The offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Six on the shot clock. And Junior throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Middleton. Tightly guarded. Pass to Prosper. Here's Irving. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, do you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, PA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Williams up top. Outside Giddey. From deep, Junior. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. DeSumo is out there with Junior. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Terry in at the 4.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here is Junior. Guarded closely. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now here is Junior. Hits yet again. Wow!
It's unreal. I mean, reaching second all-time in 40-point games.
Everything runs through him offensively, as it should.
Yeah, now he's looking up at Wilt Chamberlain, who's atop this list. And you wonder how long it'll take before this guy is #1.
Here's Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Washington.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
The first free throw is good, and Dallas making a change here. Holiday is checked in, and the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Junior with it. Richards picks him up. White, the pass to Giddey. Junior outside. And the layup falls. Junior's got 43 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Monk. Pass to Fontecchio. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. And it's Monk missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him. You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Fontecchio left side. Junior against Monk. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Junior's got 46.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Holiday taking his time here. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Junior outside. There's the screen. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Junior's got 18 points in just the second half. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Junior. 3-pointer. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fontecchio. Outside Holiday. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Bulls leading by 17. Junior outside. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
In transition.
Chicago foul. Josh Giddey. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Parker, he's checked in for Chicago. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Irving. Here's Hardy. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Junior outside. Now to Sumu. Junior outside. The 3. Nails it from 3. Junior's got 56 in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside Irving. Comes up empty down low.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Middleton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
For Chicago, Williams is checked in for Parker, and Terry subbed in for DeSumo. And here's LaVine. Back to Junior. And again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Prosper. Middleton with a screen on Anderson. Lively passes to Irving. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
And here's Junior outside. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Prosper from downtown. Chicago with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And good. There's another.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Junior.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
From deep, Junior, that drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hardy grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Can't cash it in from close range. Now Junior. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Great win tonight, MP. Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
Get ready to light it up from the deck.
starting off right. Monday night. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We look at the Bulls. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
Checking out Chicago, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams is out there with Smith. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Junior. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Shepard out there with Thompson. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team. That if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing. But when you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond. And
Oh, come on, man.
This team has that largely because of MP.
Giddy against Thompson. Here's Şengün. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Shepard, the pass to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Williams. And it's Whitmore missing. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Junior. Şengün covering, and that one's good, Junior.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Giddy. Here's Buzelis. Launches it. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Buzelis.
3 points.
That's 7 points for Junior.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percent.
High post, Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, Whitmore. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
The Rockets shooting their first foul of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thompson outside. There's the three. It's rebounded by Giddy.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Williams. And here's Junior. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Thompson passes to Shepard. Over Junior. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And it's Whitmore missing. The Bulls with the lead. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Smith for three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
To the inside. Pass to Shepard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And that one's good, Junior.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back trying to carry them to the W.
Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Tries from 10. 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Pass to Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Osborne. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. 16 points for Junior.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Smith outside. And a wide-open look for Whitmore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Osborne. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Junior. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Rockets trail by 10. Thompson outside. Houston moving it around. Thompson a screen on Giddey. Sinks the three-pointer. Whitmore's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that one's good, Junior.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Şengün. He has 6. And good that time. He's got 8.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Junior dishes to Williams. The shake. And he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you know, the second night break of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Hill comes in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Here's Whitmore. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Gonzalez grabs the board.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The kick out to Williams. Over Smith. And again, no good by Chicago.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Osborne. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Rockets trail by 9. Şengün with the ball. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Junior. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Smith. Screen by Smith. Şengün with a wide open look. Bangs on the trifecta. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Osborne, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Junior's got 25 points. Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points his last outing. Şengün finds Whitmore. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Off target with his three. Chicago's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the board and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And here is Şengün. Following the three from Osborne. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop it. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with it.
Osborne. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Gill. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Buzelis. Hasn't made one yet, and that one is good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Osborne. Here's Whitmore. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the call.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Now, Dosunmu. Inside, here's Osborne. Misses the chippy right there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game in. And welcome back to the second. Changes. Cam Whitmore comes in for Drew. And Shepard subbed in for Gill. The Bulls also changing it up. Jalen Smith comes in for Person. And Junior subbed in for Terry. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Josh Giddey is out there with Junior. Then there's Grant Williams. It's Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size. But, man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
So, Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Junior the pass to Dosunmu. Williams a screen on Thompson. No problems knocking that. One down. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nets, had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
On the inbound, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Houston making a switch. Şengün's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Williams. And Bruzelis subbed in for Dosunmu. Pocket 6. Screen by Smith. Williams, that's good. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 10-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
He gets it in there. Junior's got 39. The Rockets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. VanVleet on the wing, defended by Osborne. The Rockets with another miss. The Bulls leading by 15. Pass to Smith. The 3. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Smith. 42 points for Junior.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Oh, man.
And they're balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's give a walk. Now to your City Center.
Change here. Eason's checked in. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. this is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance. And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Crosses over. Smith trying to break loose. And Junior with the layup. Junior's got 46 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shepard. Now Eason. Traps in the tray. Eason's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Williams sends a screen for Junior. Buzelis with the ball. And here's Junior. Non-stop scoring machine here. The rebound by Shepard. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say... So it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We come back right after this.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you... Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Junior with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Buzelis, no one around him. Misses the 3. Gets trailed by 19. Pass to Shepard. Back to Whitmore. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. And it's Whitmore missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Junior kicks to Smith. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. The Rockets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. For Houston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Josh Giddey. Terry is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Junior. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Van Vliet. Count it.
Van Vliet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
Bulls leading by 18. Junior with it. The shot, no good. To the wing right side. Here's Shepard. Giddey defending. And it's Shepard missing. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Williams passes to Osborne. And here is Giddey. Pass to Junior. Offline with his 3. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 18. Here's Whitmore. Here's Eason. Misses off the left iron. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's the floater. And Junior with the nice bucket inside. Junior's got 50 points. And so Van Fleet will bring it up for the Rockets. Tries from 10. Rebound by the Bulls. Junior's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Giddey in the corner. Goes up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
As the game is worn on, I mean, they've had real trouble protecting the rock.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Rockets trail by 18. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket count. Timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other up. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Here's Osborne going inside, and he gets it to go. Junior's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Williams with the stuff.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Pass to Smith. Moore sends a screen for Smith. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
6 to shoot. Williams a screen. Here's Osborne. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time. So Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.
You earned that one. At least you get some extra rest tonight. No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy and the fourth member of our crew, Al. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Junior in at the point. And for the Jazz, we've got Keontae George. He's out there with Collier. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For 3, George. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good balance and shooting mechanics give George that NBA range.
To the left wing. Back to Junior. Puts it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Junior's got 5 now.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Collier. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
George against Junior. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Collier. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Taylor. Here's Hendricks. Williams defending. George outside. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
From deep, Junior again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
For 3, Collier. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
Chicago leading by 6. Here's Junior. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Giddey. Junior outside. Banked it in off the glass. Junior's got 18 points in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's George. The Jazz again can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Junior. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
He's showing us the handles a little bit. right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Pass to George. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. George has got his second basket of the night.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Junior. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
George, no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Jazz trail by 7. With some arc. Solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Fires top of the key. And it's Junior missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And Junior throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to George. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Bulls leading by 7. Williams passes to Junior. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Down low. Here's Collier. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Collier's got his third basket on the night right there.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Collier's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Junior. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Junior's got 28 points for the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Kessler. Back to George. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
Junior outside. Outside, Williams. There's the 3. And he buries his first look.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
George finds Kessler. Tipped away. In transition, here they come. And he's going for the lob. Here's Collier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Kicks it to George. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. George has got 10.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Junior. Rebound, Utah.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's George. His last outing, he had 20. Kessler, a screen on Giddey. For 3, George knocks it down from distance. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And the dunk by Junior.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, In this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Kessler, a screen on Giddey. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
And timeout is called by... Look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Hendricks. And it's Marshall in for Taylor. Here's Marshall. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Chicago leading by 5. Filipowski out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Here's Jackson. The Jazz again can't hit.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Junior with the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Jazz trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Junior with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Smith. Williams from long range. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
George passes to Williams. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Chicago leading by 8. Junior up top. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Smith passes to Junior. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Junior's got 38 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Jackson finds some space. Lets the 3 fly. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and, of course, was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
For the Jazz, Hendricks is checked in for Jackson. Taylor comes in for Williams. And it's Collier in for Sensabaugh. And a change for the Bulls. Terry's checked in. Pass to George. From deep. Rebound by Terry. Bulls leading by 10. And here's Junior outside. Knocks down the long J. Junior's got 44.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
George against Junior. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Hendricks no good. Chicago's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Junior passes to Terry. And here's Junior outside. Hits a three-pointer. Junior's got 47 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hendricks. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And here's Junior outside. Utah grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. George with it, now guarded by Junior. George against Junior. To stop the run. And the play by George as he finishes it off for 2. George has got 15 points.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Jazz trail by 14. Pass to George. George, a screen on Smith. Back to George. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Offensive rebound. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
To the middle. And the jam by George.
Yeah, George has been just merciless on offense. He's not holding back at all.
Junior right side. Fires the 3. The shot by Terry, no good.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
George, a screen on Williams. Shot's good by Collier.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
George against Junior. Here's the floater. And he lays Sit up and in. Junior's got 49 in the game.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Pass to Taylor. Hey, from beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Junior outside. Here's Terry. Back to Junior. The shot. Utah grabs the miss. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
That free throw, no good. We finished off one half of play. It's the Bulls up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey, everybody. First off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
There are things to like about acquiring Valanciunas. He's strong, he's big, he's versatile, and he impacts the game on the glass, and he takes smart shots.
He can be an intimidating presence who understands his role, plays it well. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Chicago Bulls.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Bulls leading by 12. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Jalen Smith. Ellis out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Junior, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
It's Williams, high post. Oh, that by Smith.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
George feels it out a bit. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Junior, and it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 19 points.
At 6'4", George is a long lead guard. It really helps him inside.
On the wing, Junior launches it. Utah grabs the miss. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Collier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that is why George was a first-round pick. He's adept at moving the ball.
Junior against George, and it's Junior missing.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Taylor passes to George. Williams against Kessler. Misses the baby hook. Chicago leading by 13. On the wing, Junior fires the 3. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Taylor. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. No problems knocking that one down. Collier's got 15 points.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And here's Junior outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. George for 3. Smith with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Junior passes to Giddey. Here's Junior. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's George. And some very quick points for him on that possession. George has got 21.
George is a creative shot maker, that time with a little stop and pop.
Pass to Giddey. Picked by Smith. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Sensabaugh. They've got Williams. Filipowski out there with Jackson. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Sensabaugh in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. Leaps for it. Oh, stolen by Junior. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Free throw good. Junior.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And for Utah, they're shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Marshall passes to Williams. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Junior gets it to go. Junior's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And it's Junior missing. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Jackson takes a 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And Jackson Jr. takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he's confident in his ability to drain it from here.
Utah grabs the miss. Sensabaugh's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue.
Off the inbound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Keontae George. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Pass to Taylor. Kessler against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collier over Anthony. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Collier's got 4 points now in the quarter. And for the Bulls, they're shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. And Junior gets it to go.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Utah's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Pass to George. Floats one up. Not going to go that time. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bulls. Junior passes to Williams. Here's Junior. That one's wide left. And for the Jazz, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Collier. George against Junior. Over Junior. Great D that time from Junior.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Pass to George. Here's Hendricks. Utah with another miss. Hendricks has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Down low. Here's Junior. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's George into the lane. And he banks in the layup. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Here's Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Utah shooting the ball at 48% so far. George, no good. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Junior. The three ball. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Junior.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
And got it! Another basket!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. George passes to Taylor. Back to George. And the jam by George.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Buries it from three.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
For Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business. Good job, MP. I see you. Throw them buffs on, MP. We're in the D. My boy is just all around excellent.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Pistons. For the Chicago Bulls, a standout first half of the season has them in first place in the East. A position they don't want to let go of. Pistons, Bulls, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at San Antonio. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Patrick Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith, and it's Osborne in at the 5. And for Detroit, we've got Cunningham. Mikal Bridges out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Collins in at center. Cunningham hits the bucket. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Stewart. Now, here's Cunningham with the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The shot by Buzelis, no good. The Pistons have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Cunningham, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
You just can't doubt what it is offensively Cunningham can do. He's put up big totals since day 1 in the league.
And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Giddey defending. Bridges sets the screen for Cunningham. Rebound by Williams.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Williams. 7 points for Junior. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
Detroit shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. Those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And here's Stewart after the three-pointer from Osborne. Here's Collins. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Junior dishes to Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. The shot by Stewart with no one around. No good from outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. So they take the lead. Junior's got 13 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Cunningham. Chicago grabs the miss, and they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction: the streak continues.
Pass to Collins. To the middle. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. And the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Williams passes to Osborne. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges dishes to Cunningham. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Utah Jazz. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Shot on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. And that's now 18 points for Junior.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Cunningham for three. The Bulls leading by 6 to the left side wing. Here's Osborne. A three-pointer, no good. For Detroit, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here's Cunningham in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Osborne. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Cunningham. Gonzalez grabs the board.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Detroit making a switch here. Collins checked in. Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham with it. He has 6. Looking to end his court. Oh!
Yeah. And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
Now, here's Junior. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Giddey against Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Bridges. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the paint. Here's Osborne. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Bridges. Now Cunningham. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Terry's checked in for Josh Giddey. Now, Junior, 26 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Osborne. And again, Chicago. No good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The Bulls leading by 7. That one falls. Junior's got 28 points for the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Caldwell Pope pass to Cunningham. Bridges kicks to Cunningham. Caldwell Pope outside. Bridges, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges got his second basket of the night.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Osborne. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Junior's got 31. Here's Cunningham, plenty of space, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Cunningham's got 15 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 15.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Osborne. That 3 off the mark. Pistons trail by 9. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Junior. And the foul called up. Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. They've got Holland. Rodman is out there with Wagner. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Gibson in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Sasser. Rebound by Smith.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Osborne. And the Bulls with another miss. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. For 3, Gibson. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Junior. 33 points for him.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Detroit making a switch. Olynyk checked in. Sasser against the bucket.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And it's Junior missing. Pistons trail by 10, and the foul called on Junior. The Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Right back after this break.
In the East, Junior.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definite. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Chicago Bulls. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Josh Giddey. Smith is out there with Williams. Then it's
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively. Turn it into easy points.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T. Slam Cam. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Jazz, was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, would he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Out to the right wing. Stewart kicks to Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down low. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Cunningham.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And a wide open look for Junior. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Stewart. And here is Bridges. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And stolen by Junior. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Williams against Stewart. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Bulls leading by 17. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Cunningham. They need this, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The #1 pick in the 2020.
Mo Wagner out there with Rodman. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Howland. And it's Gibson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Howland. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Sasser. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Gibson against Giddey. Here's Holland. Wagner as screen on Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Terry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing on the left. Here's Osborne. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Junior's got 44. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Rodman outside. Here's Sasser, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bulls.